sorry, it was his face. I'm just like, what just happened? Okay. We're not that professional. I'm so sorry. Okay.
We don't have a budget for a clap.
Not yet.
I'll get you one for your
Yeah,
birthdays.
I don't think I think. All right. Hey guys. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, welcome back to Loaded Potatoes. Oh my God. Apparently already started before the camera went on. Anyways, we are so excited to finally catch Tristen Epps in Houston.
Never been invited.
Literally, he lies.
Such a lie.
I've never been invited.
I doesn't even get that far because I normally text him like, hey, you're in Houston? No, I'm in California. Hey, you're in Houston? No, I'm in, not even in the country. Yeah. So it's always hard to catch him, but we finally have you in here. Ta-da!
Thank you guys for having me.
The myth, the legend.
Winner.
Long-time listener, first-time subscriber.
Ridiculous. But yeah, we just wanted to have you on. Wanted to chat. It's nothing serious. Everybody's just like, oh my God, is there questions? Should I prepare? I'm like, no, we're just hanging out, catching up. How are you feeling? How's it going? Like I said, he's rarely here, but when he is in Houston, he does love to try to pop up so he can at least see the little people.
Yep.
We can
The
hang
little
out with
people.
him.
The two best chefs in Texas.
Oy vey.
I mean, such a privilege. I'm between them too.
Jesus Christ.
Between them. I feel behind them, but I'm between them right now.
You're so ridiculous.
I know we should have worn our medals
Should
for
have.
this.
No, just that one time.
Are they tired?
And then
yet?
and then I just like carried it around for like a week, and then I was like, okay, I can take you off.
Is it framed?
I don't
yet?
know where mine is actually.
Not yet.
Oh my God.
Henry. But anyways, yeah, like how? I mean, obviously you've been traveling a lot, doing a lot of pop-ups. How's that all been? I know we did it like right after coming off the show and stuff, but it really like
Ramped up. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. It's been really fun.
yeah.
You know, I've always been like a traveler, but this one has been like back to back to back to
I
back.
know.
But it's been fun. Like I get to cook, I get to kind of see friends a lot. I mean, these things basically become lucrative hangouts.
Yay! You get to pay to
know what I mean?
hang out with their friends.
I like the opportunity of like bringing friends with me too. That's always really fun. But it's good, you know. And the end goal, it's to build a restaurant and kind of like spread notoriety of the cuisine and kind of do some fun stuff with that. But yeah, what I'm happy is like Top Chef gave me a platform to be able to do this stuff. So
Yeah, for
Bring it.
sure. And with that said, if you guys have not seen or heard, I mean, hard to miss, but you know, your whole brand is Baboy, and your goal is to have your restaurant here in Houston.
yes.
Because we're so lucky. And that itself, like your vision for that, I'm sure you have done some of the tasting menus, but I know before we opened, they were just like, what is it going to be? What is it going to be? Like that anticipation, obviously, we're like, you're looking for the perfect space and everything. But it's really, you know, what do you want this restaurant to really be for you, I guess?
I mean, for me, it's a dream.
Yeah.
But I've always tried to do things like I guess selfishly, my gratification comes from me doing something for someone else. And I find that's what this restaurant will do, right? It gives Houston something different. It gives the cuisine something different. And another platform to kind of show its greatness, I think, you know? Mm-hmm. I think we've dominated the very casual space. We are within the upscale casual space on a high level in the States now. So let's kind of dominate a little bit of the fine dining space and kind of show the cuisine and that sort of value, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Mexicans doing it, Indians doing it.
Yeah.
Japanese did it from a long time ago. So yeah, I just want to kind of do that and make it this like little love letter to Afro-Caribbean cuisine, all super dressed up.
All super
I
drunk.
know. People ask us all the time, like, why we opened up in Houston? Like, what's your goal of opening up in Houston?
I know you lived here before.
So yeah, I
People
did live here
haven't
before.
known.
You know, Houston has been the only city I've ever moved back to. So I've moved
That
every
says something.
2 to 3 years of my entire life.
He's a military kid.
Military brat,
Yes,
you know,
mind
Navy
you.
brat. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
They're like, wow, he's spoiled or rich or
No,
something.
no, military. I was,
like, no,
I was forced,
military.
forced, and then did work because I was always like, what's new? What else can I find? But like Houston was like the first time I felt like an adult. Houston was the
Cute.
first time I felt like I was in a city that I could find everything that I wanted. right? Like
Yeah.
culinarily, socially, big sports fan, and there's a huge sports history here in Houston. So it was like amazing and affordable.
And
You know?
affordable, yeah.
Like
Still,
all of us have lived in New York, right?
Yeah.
Like,
for right now, it feels like.
yeah,
In New York, yeah.
yeah, comparison to New York.
Houston's very
Also
affordable.
to-
Yeah, I
Street.
moved here from Miami. Just everything was just like everything hit for me. I knew there was like a small community here, so yeah, I went for that, and I've been lucky to have a community. So it feels good to like open a spot where you can have a community.
Yeah, and I think one of our favorite things, and we speak on it a lot, is just that not only community within like our customer base, right, and like building that for the guests to come in and not only enjoy our food, but in a way feel seen through our food.
Yeah.
But also just like the chef community,
Chef
right?
community,
Like
yeah.
I mean, we're all really good friends, and you know, the
Oh.
more you start popping,
So ridiculous.
the more you start getting involved, you see how everybody's just very welcoming and really does enjoy see other people succeed and kind of be there for you in any way, which way we
Yeah.
can. And I think that's really nice and different from other cities to see that, especially the bigger, faster,
Yeah.
bigger space cities.
Fourth largest city, and it still feels
Yeah.
so small and
it-
like so
yeah,
close together.
like you still have that feeling. And I think that's one of our favorite things, and one of the things that helped me poach Henry. So I'm like, come on, look at this. Like I be doing these
Yeah.
pop-ups. Like, look at this, isn't it so fun? And just seeing people like, hey, yeah, like we follow you through all of this, and everybody wants to be involved.
Yeah.
And I think that feels awesome as a chef, as a creative, because you are trying to do something very raw and real and personal.
Yep.
And when at least you have friends that are like, hey, if you need anything, we're right here with you. That always feels you a little bit more comfortable, because it is a huge risk. I mean, it is. We all know this ain't no lie. Restaurants are not we're not in it to make big money, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to break it to you. It is really much of a passion project. So it's like we want it to be as successful as possible. And I think that community aspect is what really we enjoy and showcases Houston. And I feel like really sets us apart. For
It does. I think it does. I have also poached people to come
Yeah.
and move to Houston.
You're like, but look at it, it's so
I have a
nice.
friend even coming now to like poach to Houston. So yeah.
So you do
excited
it
about
slowly.
You do it very slowly. You have to be patient about it.
And every time they come, you're just showing something new.
Yeah, and it's good to like put a lot of pressure during winter time in other places.
Look how nice it's
You're
here.
like,
yeah.
Man, what are you
You're
doing?
really chipped away for like, what, 4 years?
Yeah.
5 years?
Yeah.
It's all right. It happens.
Every year, she's like, look, we have this now, and we have this
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
And I'm
I mean, you want to go to the ranch?
I'm like,
do you want to see
okay.
animals?
It was like a rodeo, and I was
You want to
like,
go to the
sure.
rodeo? Yeah.
So you get kids get bucked off of sheep. Like,
Alright.
It's the best part ever.
Favorite thing.
Literally.
You guys good. The only thing I
Thank
found wrong was the sanitizer unit. I put another sanitizer on.
Okay.
This is live.
This is
Our
real.
restaurant is still operating.
This is real.
All right, perfect. No problem. I'll keep an eye on it tonight, though. Thank you.
Thank you very much. People listening don't. You gotta tell them.
So our dishwasher machine was down, and that was just the tech that came to tell me that everything was fine and that I'm just batshit crazy, and nothing happened to that machine last
Always.
night. Although it was just throwing and spitting water everywhere last night, but
It's
today's
always
all
fine.
good.
All the tech people, it's
Yeah, yeah.
always fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
When
it's
they
so
get
fine when
here.
they show
It got a little wily.
Yeah, but I mean, like also
It was
dinner
shooting,
service.
yeah,
is
it was
just-
shooting
there was
out
a lot of
so
water coming out because they
much
kept squeegeing the
water.
floor. So I'm like, there's something wrong clearly.
Well,
But
that was-
anyways,
Well, that's the same thing what happened to our front dishwasher. It was adjusted. Someone adjusted it, and it was just spitting out so much water that was flooding the back of the bar.
so fun info of running restaurants. Something's always up.
Ownership.
Ownership,
That's what
honestly.
you want.
Yeah.
I do want ownership. I
Join
do.
the club.
I do.
How's that going for you?
I mean, it's. I
I feel like we saw
It's-
every freaking building available till we finally saw something.
Yeah.
And I think it took us like almost 2 years. Like of actually like
Almost.
we're looking at
Yeah.
every place. Like every week we were going out hunting. We're like, do you see a sign? That space looks kind of cool. Is it available?
Yeah, I mean, it's been hard because I haven't been in town
Yeah.
and like ultra focused on it.
Yeah.
I think that you guys are fortunate because there's two of you, and so that kind of helps split that stress a little bit, split that like that collaboration. It's been long. Yeah, it's been over a year right now. I think I've found a space, so that's what we've been working on. I say we as in It's the three of us.
Me, myself, and I.
It's the
you're a
we.
team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
a
the
team.
we. You know, like I poach a lot of like information off of you guys. But yeah, I think I found a space. Now I'm just trying to figure out my funding completely because Top Chef is a cool check, but it's not the biggest check.
No,
Um,
no. It's a seed.
It's a seed, a very
a
small,
seed.
not even a germinated one.
Well, yeah, I mean, and then the deeper you go in, it's just like, and then just things keep arising. You
And
just need to have like a
then,
good
yeah.
cushion.
Yeah.
For sure. Especially when it's not like you have this huge backing that's just throwing money at
Yeah.
you, or at least not yet.
Yeah.
You're like working
If
on
anybody.
If anybody's out there
If
listening.
anybody wants to fund an inner city
an inner city
program
kid.
here.
Yeah,
And you're looking to go into fine dining, right?
I am, yeah. I mean, obviously it's a harder thing to go into, but I feel like I owe it, It's also something I like, right? We can, I like different facets of cooking. I look at it like this. I think when I first moved here, I worked somewhere and these two chefs made a comment, and it was one of the reasons why I moved here. They made this comment of like, every chef wants to work somewhere that they're proud to work, and they can show all the skill and all the training that they busted their ass to do.
Oh, for sure.
And then they also want to open up a restaurant that they would hang out in.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's kind of what I want to build. I think I've worked in a lot of restaurants that I wanted to hang out in, right? Between New York and between Miami. And now I really want to work at a restaurant, not that I haven't ever been proud, but one that I'm really, really proud of because it's all mine.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
different.
I'll turn it into something that I would love to hang out in. Like I want to eat dinner in, You want to feel jealous when you put a plate to someone and be like, man, I am super jealous that you get to eat this, even though you're the one making it, Like that feeling is I think really cool. So.
No, yeah, for sure. And I mean, that's literally, well, not for everybody, but the creative drive for chefs. And
Yeah.
especially when you're like, you want to make that leap of just like, okay, I want something for me,
Yeah,
right? And it makes it very personal.
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what this has always been about. Like we told ourselves that we have to do it for ourselves.
Yeah.
We have to be happy with what we put out. We can't allow outside things, people, and the things to just affect us. Whereas then we started like changing the core value of
Yeah.
what we believe in.
Yeah.
And the space
Yeah.
is very you, right? Like it is, you can walk around it and see the personality of both of you from the bathroom, from the random like bow that's in the window, to the door that nobody
To
can
this day, I
find.
think it's a crack.
To the door that no one knows how to open.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Narnia
I'm always
door.
like, let them struggle a little
Yeah.
bit. It's worth it.
worth it.
Let them struggle.
It's part of the experience,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, I mean, and it's funny because like, for us, like before we even had the building, we're like, we want a big wooden door. Like that will be the out. Like we didn't know what the inside was gonna look yet, but
Right.
we know we wanted this
So
like
Yeah, we got the
brand
door before we had a building.
Yeah.
And so we just had it.
because like
Just
I mean, a
chilling.
deal
Chilling in India.
It was a
in
deal.
air quotations.
I mean, it was a deal.
yeah, but then it costs us the same to get it installed because it is heavy AF.
Yeah.
But it was part of that, like, okay, this is what we envisioned for it.
Yeah.
Who knows what building it's going to go into, if it fits or anything.
Sure.
Or the building will allow it.
Or if the building will allow it. But they did.
Ish.
Ish.
Sets you
On a
apart.
They're like, what is
Technicality.
this? Yeah,
Sets
on
you
a
apart from the
technicality.
Pilates
It really
studio,
was on a
know?
technicality.
Yeah, yet they still keep walking into
Yeah.
the Pilates studio. But yeah, no.
A lot of girls walk in and be like, Pilates studio? I go, no, it's the one next door.
You're so ridiculous.
The non-one.
With all this traveling question, I just was thinking about this on the way here. I'm like, you're traveling a whole bunch and you're eating a whole bunch, one would hope.
Yeah.
Has there been a dinner experience you've recently had that you're like, wow? Because it's hard to when you're eating and dining that much out,
Yes, there've been really great meals. I spent a month in Napa and went like back and forth, going to like San
Oh, yeah.
Francisco, went to Cezanne, went to Kiln. And I've been going to these restaurants, and it sounds cool, right? I'm going to these Michelin star restaurants and stuff. And those have been really educational for me because me, who wants to open something fine dining and very personal,
Yeah.
and this type of service, it's good to see how other people are doing it at a high level. But at the same time, I went to Trinidad, which is, my heritage and kind of like where most of my inspiration comes from. And I saw a whole nother side of Trinidad that I'd never seen. And like the best meal I had was after a hike. I don't hike.
I was like, wow.
Going to go swim at a waterfall and like seeing these like river mullet, and we did that from the beach, and on the way we picked up like nutmeg and tonka beans and cinnamon and then grilled fish that we caught and lobster that we caught on the thing, and that was so inspiring. And like that meal meant so much to me. And all I could think is, how can I translate this into my space? This feeling, this flavor, this smell, this culture. How can I translate that into that space? So like, it's cool to imagine an already fine dining dish into a fine dining dish. But for you to do something that is so personal from your heritage and then transform it into something like that, but still keep the soul of it. That was probably like one of the most impactful meals I've had lately.
That's awesome. And that's cool that you got to go
it's fun.
into Trinidad too. And I think those kind of meals too, it kind of speaks to just like the core of cooking, right? It's just like, it's fire. There's fresh fish, right?
Yeah.
Or like there's spices, like fresh spices.
Yeah,
and like how that, sometimes it's easy for it to get diluted once you're in the big city, and then there's just the accessibility of things and stuff. But it is something, and it is, I think, a point of perspective, right? Of just like, okay, how am I gonna be able to put this feeling into a dish?
Yeah, I mean, because obviously we're gonna change it, right? Like, I'm gonna cook the fish less, right? Like,
it was a little overcooked.
Like the lobster's going to be cooked less, right? But like still, like all
Like
of that
true
kind of
love.
soul.
Connection.
It's that connection to it, and like, how can I make that go for the next person and feel that same feeling, which is part of the fun of it and the difficulty of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it reminds me, because like, that's so funny that we were talking about that, because like last night we had some guests here on the counter, and they were all very attentively watching us, and it's pretty easy to do that unless they're like really into. And then Henry was working the line, so they're really interested.
I know, they're like, fire,
he was going down in the walk.
They had the best chef cooking for them.
Yeah, I know, right?
He really did. That's all I kept saying
Little
last
do they
night.
know that he's back there. He's just like, okay, 86 walk. 86 walk. I was like, not how that goes, okay?
I was like, I'm pretty sure how that goes. I'm showing her.
Little do they know. And so we had, two of the guests had our food a long time ago, like pop up. So for them, it was really cool to see what we were doing back in like tent world.
Yeah.
And then what we're executing now in a fully equipped kitchen, which is
roof
world. Yeah, I know, right? World of a difference. And it was really cool to just have that conversation with them, and then like kind of reminiscent on that. And then we had a guest too that was in town. It was her first time in Houston. She's a mom, and she was like, "This is like my first trip, like solo trip. Like, I mean, I love my kids, but I'm like by myself.
Yeah. She's
and,
outside.
Like, I can actually have like a tasting menu instead of thinking like, do we have a kids meal option? You know. And she came and did her tasting menu, and she was from Panama and Alabama.
Panama. Okay.
Panama. And
Alamo.
she had the tamal, and she literally was like almost crying when she was talking to us, because she was like, the tamal, it's a Salvadorian style tamal that we have on our tasting
It's like
menu.
a Delta tamale from around there where she's at.
Yeah. So then she was just like, that was like, holy crap, like what my mom and my grandma would prepare for me. And then we have the escabeche of okra, and then she's like, okra is just everywhere. I know. And then she's like, holy crap. She's like, what is happening? And she was literally just like, almost teary-eyed, and gave me like 1,000 hugs. She's like, this was, and for us, it's just like, we're creating a dish with ingredients that, one, we have locally. Two, for me, the Salvadorian tamal was just like, this is a way for me to introduce people to a different type of tamal, because we are in Houston, Texas. The Mexican tamal is everywhere. We all know it. And then this is a different like consistency. The dough is actually cooked. There's more, and if anything, it's more closer to the Oaxacan style than anything.
Sure.
Just a little bit softer. I guess more liquid. And for her to have like that reaction, and we're worlds apart. Like we would have never thought that we would have hit those notes. And And it was really cool to kind of like just be able to have a connection like that with someone that we've just met. This is her first time in Houston. She had just landed. She's like, this is my first time I'm out here experiencing, like she was going to go to museums and all this stuff. So it was really cool, when we really do try to create something that speaks to us and how that actually translates and connects with someone else with a completely different background.
It's one of the most intoxicating and addictive things is to be able to connect with somebody from a completely different culture and them to be seen, right? Because in the end, that's what we want. We want to be seen.
Exactly.
And whether it be Chinese cuisine, El Salvadorian, Mexican cuisine, I can still find ingredients that when I rummage through your inventory, that are also
you say that part.
that are also very close to my Trinidadian and Caribbean and African heritage for sure. And it is like, so someone from Alabama can say, man, this tastes like a Delta tamale, or Panamanian as well.
Panamanian. He thought I was making that word up.
No.
I'm like, that is what they're called.
Anyway.
And then what did you say, Alabama?
And Alabama.
That's not how you said it.
No, because I was like saying Panamanian, and then he was like, that's not a word. And I was like, well, from Panama. And then he's like, and the other part, and I'm like, Alabama. I'm like, well, now you switched me to Spanish.
Yeah.
So it's all Spanish.
Chicano
accent.
style. I mean, I think it's one of the craziest things is be able to like feel seen in your cuisine and like, because it will bring you to tears, right? Nostalgia is one of is the greatest gift you can give somebody, other than good food. That's a given, right?
Yeah.
But like nostalgia is one of the greatest gifts you can give to somebody in a restaurant.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's also the reason why I want to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not something that we like inherently aim for. It was just something that made sense, and the marriage between our cultures just made sense. These ingredients just like meld beautifully together. And then we have family here in Houston that come here. It was like, oh, I feel so seen with the food that you're creating, and it literally makes me like teary eyed. It touches me. I was like, hey, that is the biggest compliment that we get. I was like, that we have such an effect on people, their upbringings, and they feel seen, and everyone should feel that way. Especially when we want to go out and have a great experience. I was like, and like their kids enjoy it, the parents enjoy it, like it's a generation.
Grandparents.
Yeah.
And I think that also it also speaks to, I know she was visiting Houston, but for her it's just like, I didn't think I was going to have this experience in Houston. But I think to me, well, obviously what I took away from it, obviously I was just like, it was amazing that we could connect with someone like that. But also it's something that is very much Houston, is that it's very easy for us to meld all these flavors.
Yeah.
We're exposed to all of it.
It is. We have everything here.
We have everything.
We have everything
here.
here.
I was telling someone too, I'm like, in New York, I would have to go hunt the lady for like the lime leaf in that one street in the back in Canal Street, although there's a Chinatown, right? There's like a lot of Asian product. There were certain ingredients that we would really have to like hunt for. And it was like, okay, or you're getting it, but it's frozen. And I remember every time I would come back home, my parents, since I was growing up, anytime we wanted like whole fish and everything, we always go to the Asian market.
Sure.
And Dad would just go straight to the fish market. I'm like, I would just kind of rummage through all the vegetables and everything. And then now working in New York, I'm like, there's just like pounds of lemongrass there when I can only get it like frozen or only from this certain person. Lime leaf, they're like, here you go. It was just like everywhere, and it was very abundant. And I think that as a chef is really exciting because it's just accessible, and it really just helps us create a little bit maybe easier because we're not like hunting down for these things, but then also just inspiring because it's all around us.
Yeah, I mean, when I first moved to Houston, when I moved to Houston the first time, it was 2013 or 14 or something like that. And I moved here from West Virginia.
Oh,
there was nothing, right? And so I was like, oh, I want to move to the city. And like, I spent every day off just discovering another cuisine, it was like, that's what my day off was. It was, at the time, like, get alcohol, get lunch somewhere, go shopping for something, right? Whether it be a West African market, Asian market, Indian, you could go and then just sit at home and cook, right? And just like, oh man, like, because it was easy to get. I mean, it was probably a 25-minute drive, but regardless,
we didn't say nothing about the driving.
it was easy to get, right? Like it was available, and availability was what was really great for me, and kind of shaped how I cook now.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, if you haven't tried its food or if like you've seen it through TV, it is very much multicultural. Obviously, it speaks to your heritage, but also just your travels. You know how much you've kind of just get inspired by these different cultures for sure. And I think it very much is what your food is like. It's what's true to you because of everything you've.
Because it is still my story.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still my story.
Yeah,
You guys are part of my story, right?
Oy vey.
So therefore, El Salvadorian is part of my story, right?
He's like, what are these more
Chinese. It's fine. I use them now.
Yeah, I know.
I will use them now, right? Like, it just creates that story, right? I lived in Sweden, right?
Yeah.
Part of my
You're like, what?
part of my story.
You're like
you know?
pickled fish.
Ugh.
Great.
No, I like pickled. No, I like pickled fish. I just heard the initial word. Yeah.
Just the pickle part.
Pickled fish is delicious. Caviar in a tube.
Caviar in a tube.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I have some.
Oh,
I'll bring it.
of course he does.
Kalish caviar.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's an acquired
We'll
taste.
have- yeah. Oh.
How's the texture?
I know. It's
Like that's like I'm like thinking
toothpaste.
toothpaste. Yeah,
Like
like I'm
toothpaste.
legitimate thinking toothpaste.
Like toothpaste.
Is it mush like that?
Oh, it's very much mushy.
Yeah, my what's binding it?
Itself.
See,
Itself.
no. Oh, yeah, Michael's face behind
Don't
the
worry.
camera. He's like,
I'm gonna
what
bring
the
it.
hell?
We're all gonna have it on some crocker brood, you know? It's very good.
Two
bump.
caviar
Two
bump.
bump.
Tube. No, I just
bump.
like it's a little squeeze.
So
Oh
hanging
no.
Very acquired taste.
As
but
delicious
it's-
as that sounds. Oh God, baby Jesus. Oh no. In pop-up world, where are you at right now? Are you doing anything in Houston? I know you were doing one at. You just did one for Father's Day
Yep.
Right.
I did my hot dog
because he
pop-up.
loves hot dogs.
I love a hot dog, guys.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Now you know. And always eye contact. Um,
So stupid.
yeah, I know. I think I have something going on with Ope.
Nice.
Coming up, which is great because, African.
Yeah.
And some other little things that are in the works, but not super confirmed yet. But
Okay.
I'm also getting bored, so I might,
I'm also kidding.
I might do some more. Like I do some at Garden Grace as well, and
Okay.
I like to be in Houston and really like cook for people here as well.
Yeah.
It's always good to be in travel, but it's kind of like a little structured. Here I
Yeah.
can just be free to be me.
Yeah, I mean, there has to be a lot of structure, actually, a lot of planning.
Yeah.
And when traveling, and also just like, what kitchen am I going to be? What's there?
Yeah,
What's available?
exactly. Yeah.
No, I know. This is his home base,
It is.
June, when he's in town. So
It
we
is.
see him like all his like packaging, cryovacuuming. There's some prep. There's some things
It's a
going
beautiful
on.
Tetris that he plays.
I know. He's really good at Tetris, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just a lot more planning.
There's a lot of work. Yeah. Especially when they're back to back.
Yeah.
Like when I'm packing for 2 trips at once.
Yeah, I
Do
know.
you use it
different
as a
places.
layover?
I do. It's a layover.
Like pick up myself and
Pick up
And then
myself.
just go right back.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and I mean it's so much fun, right? Doing all these things, but it is freaking exhausting.
It's
And like,
exhausting.
yes, I know it looks so cool on Instagram, but it's freaking exhausting.
You don't see the 5 a.m. flight.
I know. Those are Henry's favorite.
Yeah, the 5. I mean, they're honestly my favorite too, though. They're actually
I feel
actually
like
my
it'll
favorite.
waste the day, but also
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm gonna be in bed early. I'll tell you that much.
I don't even sleep.
No,
No.
I'm an instant like I pass out on the plane. Like I.
Oh,
put my
I'll
feet
sleep on the plane. Yeah, I'll
Pass
sleep
out.
on the plane.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's fine. I'll sleep on the plane.
Oh,
But
comfortably.
first class.
It's a nap. First class. Yeah, the mic picked that up.
Diamond medallion status. Yeah.
I know. It's like that Top Chef win came with some other perks.
Yeah.
But anyways, we are down to one last question because I have so many questions.
Most
for you.
important question.
The most important question.
Yes, I'll be doing more pop-ups on Tuesday here.
You heard it, guys. Now it's marked. But no, how do you like your loaded potato? Dun dun dun.
I like it.
With that toothpaste caviar.
I know.
It's
Toothpaste
so
caviar.
good. Honestly, like that.
Butter.
I like it with a ton of butter,
Yes.
a ton of salt. I like it with Dorawat chili on it. Like the Ethiopian chicken stew on it is really good, and like it's supposed to be like but like feta cheese over the top of it. Very like
This
very
is the
East
fanciest
African.
loaded.
This would be
Is it?
Tristen's
Yeah.
freaking loaded
Is
potato.
it? You mean these poor people stew on top of a potato? I mean that with all
No,
respect.
it's
I
just
love it.
a very cultured.
Very
loaded
cultured potato, yes.
For sure. Well, I think he should do it for his next pop-up, so I can try this
Yes.
stew.
I also
can't
like
say I've tried it before.
caviar on it.
And then caviar. Oh, caviar and potato.
Not on that,
No, I just said potato and
but just
caviar.
like potato, lots of butter, ton of caviar.
See?
Empty the tin.
Just
That's winter
Poor man's
mentality.
stew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is winter
caviar.
mentality.
Potatoes feel really expensive.
Yes. Or
There's no
potato,
in the middle, guys.
hot dog.
I thought
Use
that's
it
where
as a
we were gonna
bun.
go, yeah.
I know. I was
Use
like,
it as a
you
bun.
Like a hot dog. And then I was
Yes.
like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
We're going. Well, you heard it here, guys. If you want to try one of these very low and high end loaded potato, he's definitely giving us some ideas. And I feel like you need to make it for us so I can try it.
Sure. You
because
guys have potatoes, right?
I love
That's a
loaded
favorite
potato.
family meal.
It was literally, and I think we just had it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
no.
had it.
It's literally my favorite.
And I think we have hot dogs too.
Oh yeah, because of 4th of July, I think, no? I'm pretty
I have
sure.
some in your freezer
Oh, well, there you
in
go.
my section.
He knows our inventory better than I do. Awesome, guys. Well, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye. Gracias. Shishini.